Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're gonna get started back into Little Hope again. I have a couple theories that I want to share based off of some of the things we saw in the last video. So it's exactly how I thought from what the curator said about the three people that were tormented. I'm assuming were Angela, Daniel, and Taylor, and we didn't lose any of them. So I'm assuming if I didn't do the quick time events correctly or chose the wrong options, I'm assuming we could have lost one, two, or even all three of them in the last video with the demons that came after them. So I'm glad we got out of that with all three of them alive. That's my goal, is to get to the end with nobody dead. So we will have to see how that goes. But that's my goal anyway. I know you can win the game while losing one of them or two of them. I'm not really sure. But my whole thing was to get all of them to the end. I'm starting to think, based off of the gentleman that seems to be following them around, to me, it almost seems like Andrew is the only one that's real. I'm starting to think the rest of the group with him are in his imagination or in a dream or something along those lines. And the only reason I think that is because the gentleman, every time they see each other, he only ever acknowledges Andrew. He answers Andrew's questions. He talks to Andrew. Anytime anybody else, most of the time it's been John, have said something or asked him anything, he never answers and never seems to acknowledge him. So it's almost making me think this is either, I don't know. It's almost as if Andrew's the only one there. It's like he's being tormented by demons, or I'm not sure. Like I said in the other video, it's interesting to see that each demon is corresponding and attacking its own future self, more like. Daniel's is only seeming to go after him. Angela's went after her. Taylor's went after her. We have yet to see John and Andrew's own demons. So I'm assuming we will probably see them quite soon. But it's almost as if they're being tormented by their past. Weird as it is. But I don't know. It's all very interesting, thrilling, and I'm curious to see what we find out next. But I am still very strong in thinking that Mary is just an innocent in all this, and she's being used by the Reverend, who I think succumbed to his own past, his ancestors that were enslaved, and reading all those occult passages. So I don't know. But it'll be interesting to see what we can learn now in this next one. So it looks like we're playing Andrew again. His relationships seem to be pretty good with everybody, which I'm glad about. That's what I've been trying to do, is get their relationship to be somewhat okay with everybody. Oh, wait. Are we going this way?
This may sound crazy, but what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
I was only hunted after my double was killed.
I'm not really sure which way we're supposed to be going. Oh my god, there is something up there in the house moving. It is really creepy. I'm assuming you're supposed to be going this way since they're following. So I'm going to try going this way first to see if there was anything back here.
It's kind of steep. Yeah, I think we'll stick to the path.
don't know where I'm supposed to go. I just don't want to miss anything. Oh, I'm assuming this is where we jump down at. Yeah, okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay, so we're gonna go back.
Is anything here not falling apart?
Okay. Oh, there's just so many trails half the time. I have no idea which way I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Looks like this is just a bench. So we'll look over here first and go back to the building. Okay. Kind of looks like some sort of mine, maybe? Okay, so we can't talk to Angela. Can't talk to Taylor. Let's see what this is. Mary Milton.
Mary's grave. There's nothing about how or why she died.
Yep. So, yeah. Doesn't say how she died, but this is just confirms exactly what I was thinking. Mary was the source of many accusations against alleged witches. Pastor Carver took her under his wing where he instructed her and prayed with her before she incriminated several townspeople. So that right there just to me confirms that Carver is the evil one and not Mary. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Because I wonder if it comes to a time where you have to decide if you're going to harm Mary or harm Carver or something along those lines. And based on all the evidence you've gathered while in the game, it will make you either choose between the two, or maybe only one or the other will be available to you. So let's just say, if you missed this grave marker, if you missed the Bible in the historical center, you might guess that Carver is indeed evil, but these two pieces of key evidence clearly state that something was definitely wrong with Carver. So if you just kind of moseyed out the game, not looking for clues or trying to figure things out, your logical thought would be, yeah, Mary is a troublemaker, she is the evil one. But after seeing all these clues and piecing it all together, you would start to believe that it is indeed Carver and not her. So I find that really interesting. It's all based upon if you do your own research into it. Okay, so we came down that trail. I don't think there's anything here. We just kind of, we split off from this one. Okay, so we can go right here. I'm not sure if we're supposed to go in the building or keep walking. That's that I don't want to miss anything, but I also don't want to do something stupid.
That's what's causing the glow. Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
Oh, dude. See, there's Andrew.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour. but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
Mary's more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I'm torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be
I
explained?
can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her, to press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're going to say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Yep, see, priest is evil.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
I can. See, that's the thing I don't understand, is it made our relationship with Daniel go down. Granted, Daniel's been against her this whole time, but no matter what they say, I still think
Bad move there, man.
it's...
Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No, we never even saw her.
Fuck.
I hate that, because it's like it almost punishes you for trying to do the right thing. I really want people's relationships to be good, but when it puts me in situations
Met
like
up with
that...
Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's funny.
We are seeing glimpses of what happened here hundreds
How you
of
doing?
years ago.
Not great.
Demons from the past.
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming, I feel like one of the team.
Makes no sense
I'm good with that.
at all.
Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
We could have used one of those, what do you call it? A paladin. A holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
There's a lot more about me you don't know. I'm full of surprises. You'll see.
We need to get moving.
Oh my god.
Taylor!
Oh god, I'll probably pick that. Oh no.
Shit! Stupid fucking deer! Hold on to me! Whatever happens, do not let go!
Leave me! Get out of here with the others! What the fuck was that?
Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
Interesting. Okay, so Xbox achievements kind of ruined it, but it was almost along the lines of what I thought it was going to happen. Was every demon that's after them is after their specific counterpart, like it's their own demons from their past coming to get them. And in order for them to defeat them, most people would think two work together, but in order to defeat your own inner mental demons, you yourself have to do it. You have to get your own confidence to defeat the things in your head that tell you you can't do it. Cheesy as it sounds. But that right there kind of proved it to me. I had the option of having Taylor either save herself or allow Daniel to help her. And while I think most of the time I would totally have picked Daniel to help her, the way I was starting to think this game was going was in fact the whole inner demon process. And in doing so, I figured, let's see what happens if we allow Taylor to try to do it on her own and see what happens. Now, if I had missed some of the QTEs, she probably, would have died. And there probably would have been QTEs with Daniel as well. But I think the whole point of this game, the way it's going is each person has to face their own demon. As soon as she completed her section by herself, her demon let her go and seemed to fade away. And then especially with the achievement that popped up saying that we saved Taylor, I'm assuming she's probably safe till the end of the game, which is nice. We don't really have to worry about her. I'm hoping. And then on top of that, the achievement of facing your own demons is exactly how I was thinking. If they have to face their own demons, that is the way to beat the game. And it sounds like it's going to be how we have to play every single character. Each one is going to have to face their own demon. So I'll just have to remember that as we go on. Every time we meet one gets stuck, we can't ask for help. We have to do it ourselves. Which is a very interesting dynamic to the game, in my opinion. But that was pretty, shocking that it just popped up like that as soon as they were, just having a nice conversation and Taylor just gets nabbed. But, this flashlight sucks. Okay. I don't know. It was pretty interesting. But it solidified my theory a little bit, so I'm kind of glad for that. While I'm thinking about it, there's also these parts of the game. Not only does it show you your relationship there on the left, the bars, in accordance with the other characters. So it looks like I'm pretty good, except, Taylor's full, John's above average, Andrew's just below, and it's probably just because of this last conversation we had, which I think is bullshit. And then Andrew's obviously below, Angela's below average, but, his locked traits, I think, are things we don't want, I assume, because it looks like we're locked on arrogant. I didn't really want to get to that point, but it looks like, sympathetic, defensive, amiable. Those are pretty good traits. So I'm glad that at least those are the ones we've got. I can't really read the other ones. But then we also have these pictures. These are all of the glimpses in the future that we've been seeing. So I'm assuming there's 3 in each category. We're missing one here. We're missing one here. And that looks like that's it. I thought maybe there'd be some in the center. Oh wait, no, there is one in the center. I wonder if it comes at the end of the game since it's bigger. But it looks like so far, I don't think we've missed any, I hope. I'm hoping that there's just the 2 pretty soon and then the last one. So that would be great if we can find all of them. As OCD as I am, that would make my day. So then we also have these. So it's like almost every character just shows your decisions, I guess, later in the game. So like, escaped from the demon outside the church, told Daniel to leave her, fought for her own life, see, smart, sympathetic. Yeah, so, I don't really know if it has anything to do with the game. It might just be showing back our choices. Here's Daniel. Took the knife. Hold on to the knife when running toward the church. Use the knife to escape the demon. Yeah. Here's the gentleman that we keep seeing all the time. Said he would go get help. Oops. And then all the times that we've seen him. This one seems to be Angela. We haven't really done much with her lately. Yeah. Escaped her. Well, makes me curious if we're done with Angela. We didn't get the achievement that we saved her, so I'm assuming we're not done with her yet. But I guess we will see. This one must be, yep, this one's John. Don't have that many for him. Andrew, I'm assuming. Yeah, see, I think we made the right choice there. Because, like, the background shows a brain or a heart. So if you're thinking with your mind versus thinking with your heart, I don't know. I don't know if there's a difference. I don't know. I guess we'll find out later. Little girl. Mary. She only has a couple left. Tools for survival. Yeah, I found a gun, I guess. I did get rid of it. Yeah, I know. But, at this point, I'm kind of glad we did. We didn't really use it yet, so. And then there's, like, these secrets, I guess. Every time it takes, like, a picture, I guess, of things you're looking at. It looks like some of these connect. Like, this has to do with Carver, it looks like. Yeah, see, things in his Bible. Pastors. Mary Milton, so that's Mary. Yeah, Mary. It looks like we got quite a few, but we're still missing a lot. It's making me wonder if there's some I missed. Because I feel like we've looked like at everything, it seems like. So I don't know. I wonder if they just can't be all unlocked unless you play co-op. Which I have convinced my husband. I told him, as soon as I get done with this, even if he watches my videos, which he has been, we are going to give this game a run through in co-op just to see some of the things you miss. Like the church scene in the last video where Daniel had said he had seen his double get accused. And most of you were probably like, what? Did I miss something? No, I think it's just like I had said before when we had lost Taylor in the historical building behind the door and she had her own vision. I think you can only see those if you play co-op, which would make perfect sense. To make the game interesting, it has to be good enough for a solo play, but it also has to be intriguing enough for people to want to play in co-op as well. So we're going to do in co-op and see how well we do. I'm not really sure if he's as good at quick time events as I am. I'm just nervous and I'm ready to hit those buttons. So it'll be interesting to see, but we'll definitely do that on the side together after I finish this. Is that trash? Oh no, it's just it's a trash can. But I'm just hoping I didn't miss anything. But I wonder if some things were from co-op, which would not shock me.
What happened back there with that thing?
Whatever it was, it's gone, and it ain't coming back.
I really hope you're right.
Only a matter of time before they come after us again.
That's a pretty negative outlook you got there.
I don't know.
The only way out of this freaking nightmare is to stop Mary, stop her lying.
You had a chance to get Mary exposed for what she is, a liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
Okay, so I'm going to meander down here a little bit. I just want to make sure I didn't forget anything. Sometimes there's like little off trails. Yeah, we can't go anywhere. Fog's going to stop us. But I just want to make sure. We came from there. When it looks like it's gated up here. But might as well look. Could be something laying around.
We gotta find another route.
You could totally jump across that. Oh, yes. Postcard? Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh? Okay, well, that's not good. So that kind of almost looks like John's demon has finally come out to play. We haven't seen his yet, which I find really interesting. So I wonder if we're going to see his anytime here soon. And it gave us the achievement for finding all the black framed ones, but I could have sworn there was one more we didn't have yet. So I wonder if it's just different style. I'm going to look really quick. No, went the wrong way. Black framed Frodo. I don't know. Oh, I wonder if it's black and white ones. I'm really not sure. But it looks like we just need one more. Oh, these are like whiter around the edges. These are darker. Okay, makes a little more sense. It's the frames themselves. So these look like they were all pictures or visions of bad things, whereas these might have helped us in some way. I'm not really sure. We will see though, but I'm hoping we didn't miss this one. This is the only, it didn't really go in order. Because I think the very first one we found was this one maybe. So they've been found out of order. So I'm hoping we can still find this last one here, and then whatever the center one is. So that'll be interesting. And as I've been playing, it's been telling me at 2 points now. I can't remember the first one, but the second one it said bonus features unlocked or something of that sort. When I had Andrew say not to accuse Mary and that she was innocent, and said something about a bonus feature unlocked. So I'm not really sure what that is. I might have to, it might be something in the main menu, so I'll check it out later. But I'm really hoping we didn't miss that last card. I mean, if we were at 68% earlier, I'm assuming we're probably around 80%. So if we still have 20% of the game left, I would assume that we still have a card to find, is what I'm hoping.
No way in, like the rest of this fucking town.
I mean, it would be really awesome to find that last one and get perfect. So, what is this? Inspect. Mayor hails land deal. Fierce protests will surely escalate as closure looms. Oh, okay. I wonder if this is the warehouse or plant that had to close because of the protests and such. Oh my gosh, she scared me just standing there. So I'm assuming we're going to go up the stairs, but I'm going to wait a second. I want to make sure there's nothing around out here that has to be looked at before we go up there. You know how sneaky games are. They like to put things where they don't think you're going to look. So, yeah, I'm assuming you can't go in there since it won't give me the option. And then we have this. Okay. Carver for mayor. Oh, interesting. So nobody liked the Carvers, it seems like. I don't know. It's weird to me. But anyway, I guarantee you it's going to be a pretty big thing happening. Oh gosh, he scared me. Pretty quick here. Once we get into the warehouse, I'm assuming there's going to be some quick time events, some other things going on. So I'm going to save that for next time. Thank you guys for watching. I know I talked for a majority of it. I just had to get my thoughts out there, let you guys know what I was thinking. If you guys have any theories, post them below. I'll be more than glad to talk over some of your theories and put our heads together, think about what's going on. This is a really, really good game. I love the way this is playing out. So many different endings. It's not like your typical game that only has a one ending or something to beat. It's just so different. And I know this game is not for everybody, but for my playstyle, I really like these kinds of games. Anyway, leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a comment, a question, a concern. Let me know what you think so far, what you think of my choices, what you would have done differently. Any suggestions you have for other games I could play after this. I know I said we're going to do co-op with my husband on this game once I finish it single play. I think we might be playing some more zombies this weekend or some Horde, something along those lines. We have plenty of other multiplayer games. We might bring back some old classics. My husband and I own quite a few PlayStation 2 games. I know that's bringing up some old age vibes, but we're going to do some of that. If you guys enjoy the video, if you want to see more, if you want to become part of my channel, just subscribe. You'll hit the bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. I try to upload once a week at least. Lately, I've been trying to do 2 a week just to get this game done. But with the holidays coming up, especially it being Christmas week now, I may get 2 up this week, maybe 2 next week. But with the holidays, I'll say hopefully at least 1. But it looks like we might not finish this game till at least the new year. But that's a good goal, I think, is the new year. And then we'll move on to something else. But anyway, thanks again, everybody. And I will see you in the next video. Have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year if I don't see you till then. Thank you.